of us are having discomfort and pain because of the pandemic, but I still believe 2020 is a good year since it makes us realize life's essentials. And I too have reflected on so many things because of what is happening around the world today. Now I'm going to share the 6 financial lessons I learned this pandemic. Adopting the concept of practical minimalism. Practical minimalism is about consuming less. In this world, we are often validated by others based on what we have, which is not supposed to be that way. So, practical minimalism teaches us to be very mindful when it comes to our purchases. If that certain item does not add value to our life, then there's no point in buying it. I no longer want to buy extras because lately I found out that I had so many clothes in my closet that I did not even wear. So what I did, I got rid of them all and then gave it to someone whom I think would appreciate those things more than I do. In a way, practical minimalism isn't about buying a lot of cheap items. It is about buying that one item that you think is very useful, and that item should have a good quality so it could last for a longer period of time, and that way you could save a lot of money. And that is practical minimalism. Second is getting health insurance. I just got my health insurance last August. Well, one of the reasons why we fear being hospitalized because here in the Philippines, the medical bills are all flared up. If you don't have health insurance, it becomes financial disaster. Having health insurance gives you that safety net. I got my health insurance from Kaiser Healthcare International Group. What I like about their plan is it's offering a 3-in-1 policy. I already have health insurance, life insurance, and at the same time investment. Life insurance is as equally important as health insurance because it's a manifestation how well you love your family. Tomorrow is never guaranteed and we don't know when is our appointed time. At least if we have health insurance, we can spare some money for our family. If you're the breadwinner or if you have dependents, it's really essential that you get life insurance. Building an emergency fund. Emergencies are things that happen unexpectedly. Maybe one member of the family gets sick, or you encounter an accident, you lose your phone, or you break your car. These are things that are unexpected to happen, and if you don't have savings, if you don't have emergency fund, the tendency is we're going to spend our money from paycheck to paycheck. And nowadays, it's very hard to borrow money from other people. You have to see to it that you have saved enough when it comes to rainy days. Finding side hustles. If it's really hard for you to spend less, at least you can earn more by finding part-time jobs or having side hustles. Here in the Philippines, parang our mindset is if somebody has a lot of jobs, then we see that person as kawawa kasi marami siyang trabaho. But abroad or in America particularly, because they have this American dream, if a person has a lot of side hustles, then they see that person as somebody who is determined, hardworking, and is really driven to fulfill his or her dream. Parang yun yung gusto ko sanang ma-adopt na concept, na mindset ng mga Filipino na let's stop shaming people who has a lot of jobs. Let's stop seeing them as kawawa because if you're still young and you can do a lot of things as long as you're not compromising your health, and it's okay to have a lot of side hustles. I too worked before in an online platform. I worked as a content writer. I wrote researches, academic papers, literature review, and so many more for my client. But then again, I had to quit my job because I don't want to compromise my health, and I sleep early at night, like 9 p.m. I don't want to compromise my sleep, so I needed to quit my job and find another. Right now, I'm currently connected sa MFRED Tutorial Center. We are accepting research consultation services and tutorial services. What I like about them is parang you get to choose your own schedule, you get to choose your own work hour, and it's very efficient for me. So at least I can still do my side hustles and at the same time do not compromise my full-time job. Next and the last one is, and the most important one of course, is giving back to God. This is something I learned late in life. Well, I realized everything that we have, everything that I have right now, this comes from God, and I should honor Him with my substance.